Well, F1 2021, it's out. Going to be doing the breaking point. I've been told it's probably the best way to start. This is literally my first time ever loading the game, so there might be a few settings I might have to go through. But obviously breaking point is the new mode. It's a bit like the journey from FIFA, if you've ever played that, FIFA 17 and 18. I can't remember if it was in 19 or not. I know it was 17 and 18. Yeah, it's a bit like that. It's made obviously by EA now, the game, as well as Codemasters obviously. They got brought out by EA obviously for an astonishing price. So yeah, let's get into it. Go into breaking point. Ooh, which one? Normal. Go for newcomers to the F1 series. Nah. Challenging offers a balanced experience that is recommended for players comfortable. You know what, let's start off with challenging. I tell you what, I've got a method to picking the teams now, actually. I've seen some other people play it already, and obviously I like quite a few drivers, and I was thinking, drivers I want to keep in, I kind of want to keep in the AlphaTauri guys, I want to keep in the Aston Martin guys. Alfa Romeo, this is the one that I'm not too bothered about. Obviously Kimi's just going to leave the season anyway, at some point anyway. So, and then Haas, I like Mick Schumacher. It brings them up so much, and I don't really want to see them on my screens a lot, if I'm being honest. And Williams, I like George and Latifi, so I want to keep them in. So I'm going to go for Alfa Romeo and kick out Jojo and Kimi Räikkönen, because Mick Schumacher I want to see go into like Ferrari as well, you know what I mean. So let's go Alpha. Choose your race style. You can change your race style at any time in settings. Note that some game modes may override settings hidden by your current race style. So casual, standard and expert. So casual, what's that? Configure settings on your behalf to provide a simple and easy to drive experience. Standard provides a more authentic F1 experience and the settings with which to tweak it to your taste. Expert builds upon the standard experience with a broader range of settings to allow for the most customizable F1 experience possible. You know what, I'm going to go for standard just for this, because I can always change the settings afterwards anyway when it comes to doing all that stuff. This is just literally for breaking point anyway, so it's just against the computer essentially. I'm just going to have a look at the assists anyway. Right. I think this is pretty similar to what it was last year, but obviously driving proficiency wasn't a thing. So what's that? Contains driver assist settings that allow you to make controlling the car easier or more authentic. It allows you to select a range of preset assist setups designed to cater to different levels of experience. So I'm guessing amateur keeps anti-locks on. Beginners obviously not what I want. Professional, I'm not a professional driver. Elite, I'm not an elite driver. Custom, it'll probably change to that anyway. I'm gonna go for it on experienced and just literally put it onto what my settings was on the last game, if I remember them correctly, which was low braking assist, TCR. You know, I'm gonna leave that on full because obviously it's a new game. Automatics, I'm using controller at the minute. Pit assist on, pit release on, ERS off, dynamic racing line, corners only. I can deal with it fully off, to be fair, I reckon, but because it's a new game I'm going to leave it on. And actually some people actually really like it on, actually, so I just leave it on corners only, then you get the best of both worlds. And steering assist off. So simulation settings, what's this? Surface type realistic. Surface type allows you to specify off-track surfaces properties. Simplified will make them easier to drive over, so you can get on backtrack more quickly. I don't need assisted restarts. So this will. So if I put it in manual, it will allow me to release the clutch how I want it to. So I'll do that. I like doing that. All you gotta do is press A anyway. Surface type. This is the one thing I'm confused about. I think I'll leave it on realistic because that's what the preset is giving me. So yeah, now we're going to go straight into it. Start braking point. Race style set as standard. Provides more authentic F1 experience and the testings which to tweak it to your taste. So let's get into it. Abu Dhabi, final race of the F2 2019 season.
Incredible race! Look at it! Every driver is being so aggressive. Check it out!
They'll all be feeling the pressure right now.
So from what I know,
Jackson from Carlin.
That's right. Rumors from the paddock talk about a possible future for Jackson in Formula 1. And with only a few laps to go, this is still anyone's race.
The atmosphere here is electric, and we couldn't have asked for a better finish to the F2 season here in Abu Dhabi.
So we get to drive as Aiden Jackson now in F2 and finish the race, so we have to hit a certain target, which I think, if I remember correctly, is win the race to win the championship. Yeah, let's get on with it. First time ever playing this game. Let's go. I don't want to use flashback, thank you. That's a dodgy racing line from myself. I did get forced off track. You know what? This is my first time. I'm flashbacking. I shouldn't really. Right, so take Kamara. Move out the way, big man. You're forcing me off track for. Pushing back markers.
Okay, good work. Great pass.
Yeah. I am not surprised whatsoever. I tell you what, the turning on this game is way different. Bloody hell, get out of my way. Yeah, the turning on this game is absolutely nuts. Different. I got a win in 2 laps. Luca Giotto is in the lead. Nicholas, I'm coming for you. Nicholas was solid in F2, to be fair. I'm spinning out already. Am I 1 second? No. The braking's a bit off. Not used. Oh, spinning. Oh, I'm actually losing it. It's going to be hard to catch Luca Giotto. This is. Now I've lost it again. I've lost it again. What am I doing? I'm leaving the power down too much. Right. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna quickly just right, I can't change that now. I was just gonna change that. Did I have steeriness? I don't know, I have it off all the time. I think it's just because it's the new game. That's the thing that's not helping. I'm just gonna quickly have a look at this. You can turn off motion blur, steering animation on video mode, ultra high, yeah, whatever. Shadows, I'll turn that down to high. Mirrors, high. High, high, high. Make reflections high. Weather effects low. Right, I'm going to restart this because obviously I need to get used to the game. best of starts.
Okay, Aiden, you're doing great. Keep focused. You know what to do.
The F2 cars are quite hard to control on this game. Let's go. That's a better start already. Oh my gosh. DRS on Magnussen. This slipstream off him. I'm going 6 behind Latifi. Latifi seems quite slow. I think this is just like speeds it up to their best. Here we go. Seems a bit better now. Nicholas, come here, lad. This is flat, lad. And the inside on Nicholas Latifi. What a dive. Oh, now I'm spinning. I'm putting too much power down straight away. That's my issue. And he's gone. I need to get used to these mechanics. Sorry for them messing about. I promise you I'll get better. Right, now I've got a lap, 2 laps to catch Luca Giotto, which doesn't seem too difficult. But now slide him round. It's a slip inside on this track. Oh, I'm going off everywhere. Come here, Luca. Yeah, way too much power. I need to be a bit careful on the power. Obviously F2 cars don't have as much downforce. Getting the DRS. Hopefully I'll be able to send a big dive. We're going in. No, it's too late. I'm really struggling with these mechanics. I was taking the outside line, not the fastest line. You can see by the red sector. Ah, guys, what am I doing? Abu Dhabi's never been my bestest of tracks anyway. Mia Giotto.
Final lap of the race.
Yes. Go team! Right, because I've got a Razer controller, I've just changed my trigger. And I've put it so it goes all the way down. I'm really struggling with this car. Straight as possible is always the fastest way. I should be able to win this now. caught up there big time. He's in DRS. Might have to defend a bit. Very slippy and slidey. And we've won it!
Fantastic work, Aiden. Great drive, mate. Congratulations.
Yes! Come on! And he's done it! Jackson's done it! Aiden Jackson wins the F2 championship!
What a win for Jackson! What a win!
And it couldn't have gone to a better driver. A magnificent result. He's already been vocal about his dreams of one day driving for Ferrari in Formula One. Let's just hope the right people are watching today. And here he is, the man of the moment, Aiden Jackson.
An amazing race and a fantastic win for this incredible driver.
Indeed. After this, I guarantee that Jackson will be the hot topic in more than a few upcoming F1 team meetings. The future's definitely bright for this young driver.
Right then. Into F1 we go! Having won the Formula 2 Drivers' Championship, Aiden Jackson has now secured a seat in Formula 1 and is preparing to take his first steps into the world's most prestigious motorsport series. I'm messing up my words here. Australian Grand Prix, several months later. Advance.
Aiden, now you've made the leap to Formula 1, no surprise to anyone who's been watching your career. How does it feel to be on the verge of getting behind the wheel for your first race?
To be honest with you, Will, it hasn't really quite sunk in yet. The team has given me a fantastic opportunity. It's a once in a lifetime, a dream come true. So, to answer your question, I feel like a little kid. I look around and I'm surrounded by my heroes, you know? I've even had to pinch myself a couple of times. So, yeah, it can be a bit overwhelming. But out on the track, the speed, the noise, even the smell, it's all the same. I just hope my driving is too.
And what about Casper Ackerman? Are you intimidated at all having such a seasoned and experienced driver as your first teammate in Formula 1? How's that relationship coming along?
I've always looked up to Casper as someone to aspire to. Growing up as a kid, his pictures all over my bedroom walls, you know? The dream was always to be Casper. But, as it turns out, I'll be racing alongside Casper, which is good enough for me. I get to learn from the best. Besides, every legend has to start somewhere, right?
Aiden, just wondering if we can get your reaction to the obvious comparisons that are being made between you and another F1 driver. Much like you, he made the transition from F2 to F1 last season. What do you say to the press here, and to your fans, who are calling you the new Devon Butler?
The new Devon Butler. I'm alright with that. Does that mean we can lose the old one?
You come over well. They like you. I don't know what you were worried about.
Thanks.
You know, everything's going to be fine out there today. I just know it. Just do what you did in F2. Easy.
Thanks, Brian. I won't let you down. Come on, Aiden. You've got this.
So then. This is our driver room. Some fruit, water, thingy, all that stuff. Helmet, a corner. Social, Matty WTF1, big ups. Oh, Brian's calling. Let's listen to what he has to say.
Hello?
Aiden, are you in your room?
Oh, hey Brian. Yeah, I'm in my room.
Good. Well, have a look around. I hope you like it. Should be everything you need in there. News feeds, social media. It's hooked up to the lot. Just do me a favour, eh?
Go on.
Make sure you check your emails. I think there's a message in there for you.
Oh, right. Thanks, Brian.
Take a breather, do what you need to do, and I'll see you before the race.
Nice one.
Right then, so he said check our emails. Got one from Frederick Vasseur. Hey Aiden. Oh, never mind, we got another phone call from Mum.
Hello?
Hello, love. How's it going?
Alright, Ma. Yeah, it's going alright. Just getting ready.
I saw your interview.
And?
You need a haircut.
Alright. Well, thanks, I guess.
But aside from that, you were great. I'm so proud of you, Aiden.
I know, Ma. Thanks.
I wish I could be out there with you. This is everything you've worked towards.
Yeah, I know, but you'll be at the next one.
Just do what you do, and everything will be great.
Thanks, Ma.
And remember, mirror signal maneuver. And always stick to the speed limit.
Great advice. I'm all over it.
I know you are, love. I'll speak to you later. Good luck.
Bye.
Right then, so quickly before we do that, I'm just going to change this to this, just to test it out, just to see if it's that's different, because obviously it's a new setting and etc. Just have a look. Right, so back to the story. Frederick Vasseur, great to have you on board. Hey Aiden, the title says it all. Really pleased to have you with us. But then you know that already. Anything you need, just ask Brian. He's your liaison. And anything he tells you to do, just treat it like it comes from me. Looking forward to the season. I'll see you in the briefing. From the team principal. Hey Jeff, he's back. I'm not reading that out, 'cause it's about the weather. Then from Casper, a teammate, saying good luck. Noticed that you left your paperwork over in the garage, so I handed it to your PA. You can thank me later. And hey, good luck out there today. It's your first race, but let's see what we can do together. Casper. So he's being a bit of a nuisance, can you say? Hey? Saying good luck, but you left your paperwork everywhere. So who knows? Collect my rewards. Go to race. Australian Grand Prix, mid-race. With the world watching expectations high at Alfa Romeo, F1 rookie Aiden Jackson appears to be holding his own in his maiden race in Melbourne. With the possibility of a points finish, he keeps focused on the race in front of him.
A solid start, Aiden. Let's try and push it further.
Copy that. Where's Casper?
He's up ahead. Let's try and bring you two.
Not the best on this track either. Oh, God, threw me in there a bit.
Casper's in P10 at the moment.
Still got that corner the same, eh? Right. Ricciardo, come here. Does. Am I going to be able to send it down the inside? And there's a big crash. What damage? No.
Casper is 3 places ahead of you right now.
Obviously the Alfa Romeo isn't the best car, so not really the best on corners, especially around this track. I really struggle on it. Not my best. Austria is my favourite, I think. George, I'm behind you, lad. Oh, I hit the wall. Red sectors all around, and I've gone on the grass. We're in P12. We've got to get past Butler.
Gap ahead is 2.2 seconds.
Oh, that's a bad corner. Yeah. Braking already.
Our gap behind is 1.8 seconds.
Come here, Devon. I'm after you.
Casper is a couple of places up on you.
You can cut that corner a lot.
You're closing in on Casper now, Aiden. Good job.
Come here, Devon. Get out of my way. And it goes round the outside. Oh, he spun out.
Casper is directly ahead of you.
I suppose even though he spun out, the story will go the same. I've seen it before. I'm surprised if people watching this haven't as well. I'm coming. Catching up slowly. Took that way too fast. I'm cutting corners. Oh, cutscene.
What a brilliant Australian Grand Prix this has been, but there's still plenty of time for more drama.
There certainly is, Crofty, and these two have been fighting each other incredibly hard so far. They don't want to go tripping over each other, though, because Devon Butler is coming up from behind. He's on the attack, too.
Aiden, Casper's not your priority. We need you to defend.
It's okay. I've got this.
Here comes Butler. 3 abreast going into turn 11. Oh, this can't work, and it doesn't. Ackerman's off onto the verge of what looks like damage as well.
Is he okay? Is Casper okay?
He'll be He's heading for the pits now. You just concentrate on the race.
There we have it. Well, I'm sure there's going to be fireworks at the Alfa Romeo garage tonight. There will be, Crofty, for sure. Look, it was a late move from Devon Butler, but you never want to see two teammates make contact, and Ackerman will surely be seething at that one.
Absolutely, and I tell you who else isn't going to be happy too. Aiden Jackson, not how his F1 race debut should have gone.
The damage appears to be minor. How's it feeling, Aiden?
Yeah, car's okay.
Understood. See how well you can do out there.
Copy.
We've just got to finish the race. Hopefully we can make up a couple positions, get some points for the team. Ignore that bit. Try taking it flat. Because I touched the curb too much.
Our gap to the car in front is 2.3 seconds.
Oh, I'm fluffing it, guys. I'll go from here. Yeah, I'll keep on corner cutting that until they fix it in the next batch. Right, Butler's ahead.
Gap to teammate behind is 10.0 seconds. We have 5 laps of fuel remaining.
In the grass. I am kind of cheating my way around this circuit. Just probably because I'm not the best at it. I'm not doing it on purpose.
The gap to the car ahead is 1.5 seconds.
Windows? No? Not on DRS.
We're catching the car ahead, but be aware that these tyres need to last till the end of the race.
Come on, Butler. Not even using ERS. What am I doing? I just completely forgot about the ERS in the straights. We're in DRS. ERS activated. ERS deactivated. Dive down the inside. And that's the move on Devon. We're in the points. Lando Norris next. Why is he this far last? Far down the pecking order. What are you doing? Give me a rest down the main straight.
You're in the top 10 now. Keep it up. There's 3 laps of fuel remaining.
Oh, Lando locked up. You're under pressure. Lost a lot of time to him though, somehow. That McLaren is quick. Obviously, at this point, it's last season, so like, oh gosh, it'll be like last year's drivers. So Carlos Sainz will still be at McLaren, and Vettel will be at Ferrari, etc. Aston Martin will still be Racing Point.
This is your final lap of the race.
As well, I forgot to mention that. Oh, double DRS. It's not really realistic if we get any higher up the pecking order, so we'll try and stay as far last as possible, unless we actually start catching up. We've got a green first sector. Can I push this for fastest lap? Probably. Imagine the scenes. Little tap on the wall, love tap. And this is off the fastest lap, but I'm going to cut the corner. I can still get it. This is the perfect last sector. No, didn't get the fastest lap.
Alright, race over. Take care of the car on the way in.
Is that P9? I think.
Another superb Australian Grand Prix comes to an end, and it's a thoroughly deserved victory. What a start to the season this has been. A fascinating race here in Australia.
Oh, would you look at that pecking order? Ham the bot. As always.
Driver Aiden Jackson settles in, especially after that early incident involving his teammate.
Well, we've certainly seen rivalries born from less. Suffice to say, if you came into the 2020 season hoping for a bit of drama, it looks like you won't be disappointed. Mercedes are on top form once again after an excellent race weekend. It's great to see them up on that podium once again.
Chapter 1. An awkward incident involving Devon Butler and his own teammate Casper Ackerman made Jackson's maiden outing in F1. Using a lot of big words. Australian Grand Prix post-race advance.
Listen, I don't know what happened out there. It wasn't my fault.
Well, whose fault was it then? Who was the idiot behind the wheel of your car? You're pathetic. You won't even admit when you made a mistake. How did they ever sign you?
Oh, Butler. Devon, I didn't see that.
What, like, out on the track today? You nearly took me out, mate.
Look, I don't know what happened. You cut in, I swerved. Next thing I knew, Casper was out.
Whoa. Mate, I was nothing to do with it. Whatever that was all on you. Don't be trying to pass the blame, because you haven't settled in yet.
Oh, there's beef.
Sorry, Aiden. Just bear with us one sec.
No problem.
I think that's really just a case of rookie driver, rookie mistakes. These cars are a bit different from what Aiden's used to in F2.
You seem to find your feet quite quickly after you graduated from Formula 2. What advice would you give to Jackson in his first season?
Well, stay out of my way mostly. And taking out your own teammate isn't something...
He's a bit of a
Almost ready, Aiden.
idiot.
Just checking audio levels.
Sure.
Seriously, Casper must be wondering what on earth Alfa Romeo were thinking.
That's great. Thanks, Devon.
Yeah.
Okay, Aiden. Let's talk about that incident with your teammate.
Oh, tension's rising. Right, so that's the first one. Let's have a look now at the emails. First race in the books, Frederick Vasseur, Aiden. Oh, we've got a phone call first, so let's answer this.
Brian?
Talk to me. You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. Listen, what happened out there today? I had it all under control and then...
Look, let's not go through all that now. We'll talk about it at the debrief.
Right, yeah.
I was actually talking about your little run-in with Casper and Butler over in the paddock.
Oh, wow. News travels fast.
The paddock talks, Aiden. Besides, I've got ears like a hawk. Listen, Butler's a clown. The man's ego is bigger than a... No, I've got nothing. Don't give it a second thought.
Thanks, Brian.
But Casper? Yes, he can get a little hot-headed, especially after a race. But you have got to work with him. That manoeuvre today...
Wasn't my fault, Brian.
It probably cost us points. I'll level with you. A lot of people on the team are disappointed, Aiden. And I'll be saying as much to Casper. Now, learn from it and move on. But you can't let it happen again. I'll see you at the debrief.
Right then. Tensions. So, emails. Frederick Vasseur. Aiden, great to see you bringing in some points in your maiden F1 race. That's quite the achievement. Congrats. I'll be going through it all with you at the debriefing. But we obviously need to talk about the incident with Casper at turn 11. I understand it's your first race and those can get to the best of anyone. But let's not forget, we're a team, right? Frederick. So Frederick is trying to support as well as obviously teach you the lesson. So Saskia Mills, hey Aiden, we've got hair and makeup arriving at your hotel room at 9 AM sharp. I know you said you didn't need it, but the client insists. Then a car will be there at 10 to take you to your location. Wardrobe will meet you on site. I've seen some of the looks they want. Be open-minded, okay? I know what I've got going on, but that's what PAs are for. I'll call you in the morning. See you there. So, PR events, tensions. But that is actually where I'm going to be leaving the first episode. Obviously, Austria done, F2 we won the championship, Aiden Jackson's now in F1, driving for Alfa Romeo. So, next time will be it. Make sure you like, subscribe if you enjoyed watching, and yeah, make sure you comment, see if there's anything I can do better as well. That'll be very helpful, thank you. And yeah, thank you for watching. Peace, like, subscribe, all that good stuff, and peace.